self-doubt. And to be honest, it has never brought me down. No, 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 no. I'm really glad I'm not walking around believing my inflated ape brain figured it out. And suddenly you realize that everything you'd ever told yourself were lies. And believe me, I can sympathize, 'cause everything I ever thought I was made me cry. Like and I'm really glad I don't take part in your big search for who you are. And I don't care that I sound arrogant, but knowing who you are is just for amateurs. And suddenly you realize, yeah, that everything you ever told yourself were lies. And believe me, I can sympathize. Oh, still everything you ever thought you were made me cry. To be honest, it made me wanna die inside. And I'm sure I did, but just a little bit. And suddenly you realize that everything you'd ever told yourself were lies. And believe me, I can sympathize, 'cause everything I ever thought I was made me cry. Yeah, and suddenly you realize that everything you'd ever told yourself were lies. And believe me, I can sympathize. Still everything you ever thought you were made me cry.
What's up? What's up? What's up, Bia? How you doing?
I'm fine. Thank you for having me again. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
How are you, Monty?
I'm all right. A lot of revelations that I kind of connected to the dots. I can't believe the whole HIV thing allegedly.
Yes.
Isn't somebody
Listen.
supposed to do a stream about that?
I don't know. Listen, I'm exhausted. I'm hungover. I was in a listening party last night. Shout out to the Swifties. I was listening to the Taylor Swift new album, and then I got a notification of somebody telling me that Barney was gonna panel with my stalker today, and I was just like, what? So I was shocked. I was very shocked because not my stalker paneling up with the bestie that dogs her, which is Barney, and the one who dogs her is Ariel G. Like I've made videos about my stalker talking about her, but I never ever exposed her real name or her address. I was very, very careful because I'm not an idiot. But
Hmm.
you can go to Ariel's YouTube channel and you can see that in on her community post tab, she has the legal full name of my stalker. So it's really mind blowing to me that my stalker would be like, "Oh yeah, I want a panel with you, the girl, the woman who exposed me, like who doxed me." I meant. So it's really like mind blowing to me, and also I feel like my stalker shows her true stalkerish colors by knowing my whereabouts in this community. Like I wouldn't be talking about her if she wouldn't be inserting herself into this unnecessary drama. She's the one who started it. She's the one who posted a picture of me when I was very overweight in
Mhm.
somebody else's Twitter, and I had to respond. And I knew it was her because who else would know me like that? I'm still brand new to the community. I was very careful of not mixing my real life information with this community because I kind of knew how toxic this community was. But I mean, there's toxic and there's toxic, okay? And this community is very toxic. So I was like, no, let me make a new Twitter account, not following anybody that might be related to me or whatever. And she exposed herself by posting that very candid, private picture of me. So it's just like I wouldn't be here exposing her or talking about her if she just would mind her own business. So, and I just want to give a shout out to Hurley, to her world. She was my victim last night. She received a lot of voice messages, drunk voice messages from me. So shout out to you. Thank you so much for being a trooper. What I like about her world is that she doesn't ask personal questions. Okay, she's unlike other creators in other discords, she doesn't care about your personal life. Okay, she's not gonna ask you. You too, Monty, you're being very professional with me, just like, hey, you want to talk about this? Hey, you want a panel? That's it. Okay, so that shout out to you, shout out to Breezy's such an angel too. She's been listening to me. So there are good creators in this community. Okay, so I think of you not making a Discord is such a great idea. You're playing it safe because you won't like this community is full of sickos and full of psychos. And
Yeah.
yeah, so good job for doing that. Discords, I'm scared of them, seriously, because damn, like they
All that's gonna happen is that Jessica Messick and her crew is gonna infiltrate your Discord under suck accounts and then start posting weird shit in there and then say that you're the one who's doing it. That's all they're gonna do.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, I mean, they don't okay. There's some skeletons in your closet. Everybody has some skeletons in their closets, okay? But there's like I said, there's the skeletons and there's skeletons, so honey, okay? I don't have skeletons. I have skeletons. Okay, yes. I was a piece of shit. Okay. I'm still learning not to be a mean girl. I'm still learning not to be a POS. Like I was very mean. Actually, I want to say I already apologized to Loxicon, and I want to, take the advantage of you. You know, I don't listen. This is me. Monty's not condoning what I'm saying or whatever. He's just giving me the platform. Okay, so I just want to take this platform and apologize to Loxicon because I was such a bitch to her. I made some videos about her, making fun of her pain, making like saying that she deserved to be bullied. Like that's disgusting. And now I know why, because now I'm being bullied too. And it doesn't feel good. So trust me, I've learned my lesson. And I already apologized to Lexicon privately, but I wanna say it publicly because if I had the balls to drag her publicly, I need to have the same attitude, the same balls to apologize in public too. Okay. And that's it. And also I just want to say this community is so toxic that they think that if you're kind, you're weak. They take kindness for weakness, and it's not like that. Okay. I'm not afraid of getting low and dirty. I'm not, but I'm trying to be a different person. I'm trying to learn from my mistakes. But with these women, you can't. You can't. they go lower and lower, and then they're trying to expose me of me crying about my father because I have daddy issues. And the only person that I know that I kind of trusted stupidly about, family issues was Laura. So I'm like, okay, like that's disgusting because Laura trust me in some childhood trauma that happened to her. And I would never, Monty, I would never expose what she said to me in private because I feel like that's disgusting. To make fun of somebody's childhood trauma or daddy issues or mommy issues, family issues. No family is perfect. And these women are trying to pretend that they are perfect when they're not. They're far from perfect. So what are they gonna do? Oh, expose audios of me crying. They already did it. They already did in the King Cobra Reddit. I was crying.
Yeah.
Now it's no longer available. They're gonna expose of me. Like what? I have daddy issues. Oh well. I have family issues. Oh well. Like it's life. I'm
Yeah.
not perfect. So
I got a question here. Uh, Timu Montel, aka Yo Mama says, "Can I ask a serious question to be a Monty? Why does she support Amon V? They are traitors to many."
listen, I don't I okay, I don't follow a lot of channels anymore because I know that they are I don't follow Monavi anymore. That doesn't mean that I don't like them because when I was going through the stuff that I was going through with Jessica Messica and Ariel and everybody bullying me behind the scenes, I I I sent a DM on Twitter to Amona V, and both of them, like Zena and Farida, they were both very kind and supportive of me. So they would give me great advice. So that's the thing about me. Like I would never like I would never turn my back on the people that helped me or gave me good advice. Okay, so that's if you have issues with them, good, that's your issue, that's your problem. But me as a human, if somebody lend a hand, and I'll forever be grateful to them. Okay, so I don't follow them anymore, and like I said, it's not because I don't like them. I do like them, but I've heard that they're like they're very friendly with the Jessica Messica crew and the Jessica Messica and whatever. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want to hate watch somebody. Okay. So that's why I don't follow them anymore. I don't follow Yo Mama anymore. I don't follow Jessica Messica. I don't follow Ariel. I don't follow Barney. I don't follow nobody related to that crew because it's really important to have a peace of mind to and I just go to creators that I know that they would handle bullies. They have good mods and
Yeah.
and and people make fun of me because, oh, you go to hug boxes. Well, I'm sorry. I don't care if I look weak. I don't care. I have to do whatever I have to do to survive. If I feel comfortable in X, Y, and Z creators, I'll go there because I know that they have my back and they care that their audience are not being bullied. And by bullied, I mean making fake profiles of you, of me, of my, like family members, like that. I don't want to see that. So you need to protect yourself. And, so it's just, uh, yeah, it's just so toxic. And I'm just like, wow, like I'm in this belief that this is happening. Like, and the things that I found out about Ariel too is just crazy, Monty. Like seriously, like
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that being my but let me address
yes.
something. So I had to confirm, Monty, why did you call me a whore? When did I call you a whore? I mean, when did I do this? I have no idea. What are you talking about? Lone entourage?
Oh, she's back. I
I
saw her
guess.
tweets. She's
Yeah,
back.
well, I
She
know she
found
never
Jesus
left.
and she's back to I think Lone is trying to get into the Jessica Messica crew, like
Again?
yeah, I think so. I think she wants
Okay.
to
Well, that will be a mistake. Anyways,
I
whatever
know.
happens, happens because you know what? If people can do whatever, just don't cry when things don't work out for you. Should we
Exactly.
get into the B mic situation? So I'm hearing that okay, you know what? Nothing surprises me in girl world anymore, seriously. So I'm hearing that there's a new guy Ariel and Messica have latched onto, B Mike 420, and it does him and his girlfriend. Are they Jacqueline's friends?
No, but I read that they are located in the same town as Jacqueline.
Okay,
So,
so
yeah.
Jacqueline is apparently plans to expose Nell stuff because she's back with like Ariel and trying to be in Messica's good graces again.
Monty,
What the
there's
hell's going on?
exactly, there's a lot of frenemies in this community. I personally do not believe in frenemies. I think it's really exhausting mentally and also very stupid to trust in the same person that betrayed you in the first place. So,
Yeah, like I don't
um
understand that. It's like, you know what I've noticed about this? There's a lot of people here that don't have IRL friends, and then they try and make friends online, and then that just seeds and breeds. I wouldn't say negative behavior, but a lot of counterproductive behavior and very antisocial behavior to where they don't have the mechanisms and means to know when somebody is a good friend to them or a true friend to them versus somebody who's very back and forth. I've actually seen this happening, and this is an the perfect atmosphere is Go World to breed that type of behavior mentality. Very
exactly.
antisocial.
Exactly, and it shows. I mean, I have IRL friends. There are very few because I'm very choosy. I'm not proud of it, but I'm very judgy.
Mhm.
I'm very choosy on who I choose as a friend. Um, and in my real life, I don't have any drama like that. Because I trust my best friend is my best friend for 13 years. And she has never betrayed me or anything. So I have very good friends in IRL. I also have good online friends. I'm friends with vloggers, and they're like, they trust me with information and I trust them with information too, and we don't betray each other. So me being new to this side of girl world, I was like, you know what, Jessica Messica looks, she's so cool, she's so fun, she's like I don't give a fuck energy. I love that she's entertaining, whatever. But I learned my lesson. Do not send any personal information to Jessica Messica, because Jessica Messica will expose that information to everybody else. She got kicked out. Let's remember,
100%.
she got kicked out of her sober living housing because she would, record people sharing their personal, AA meetings, experience. And the excuse that JM said was, oh well, there were not signs of not recording. And I'm like, really? Like, it's common sense. Like, if somebody's crying, sharing your, somebody very, I mean, something very personal, you just don't record. And I mean, it's just little details like that those were like red flags to me. But I was like, oh yeah, whatever, like, yeah, as long as she's entertaining, I don't care if she's morally correct, whatever, whatever. But now that happened to me, where she shared the audio of me crying to these trash bags, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, well, that's not cool. Now I understand why a lot of people have moved on and moved away from her. So, it's okay if you want to keep watching her, do it, but do not trust her with personal information. And I want to speak about something else, Monty. There's well, not a child, but a minor in Jessica Messica's Discord, and they are telling her to keep messing with SGM, to keep on sending messages to SGM. And I'm like, when I saw that, I'm not in JM's Discord, but when I saw that, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? How you're gonna be like? And she would say, oh, mom doesn't want me to keep on calling SGM. I mean, if I read that, I will be like, I'm sorry, how old are you? oh, I'm 16. Oh, no, no, sweetie, you need to leave. I'm sorry. It's not personal. It's just like, this is not for 16, year olds. Uh,
So so is there so there's a minor in her current server because didn't she delete her server like a week ago? Is this the new one that this minor is in?
I have no idea, Monty. I don't know. Maybe people in the chat can tell you that. I don't know. I just know that somebody is a minor, in Jessica Messica's Discord, or in and she was using actually Loxicon's name, and
Oh.
yeah, um, and then yeah, and she was saying, and people, and Jessica Messica, I think she goes by Rosemary's Baby or some shit like that, and she was saying like, no, keep on messing with us, Jam, come on, keep on texting him or something, like, yeah, let's go, keep on. And then the girl was like, no, my mom doesn't want me to keep on texting S Jam. And they were like, and also B Mike 420, the new Anthony. B Mike 420 is the new Anthony. Of course, Ariel is in love with him, of course. And it's gonna be very interesting to see that unfold, Monty, if you ask me, because B Mike 420 is, I think he's taken. He has a girlfriend. So we will see what happens there, He's
Oh,
the new.
really? Oh, this is
Mm,
the guy. I have his channel here. It's at B Mike 420.
yes,
So
sir.
this is the new guy. Okay.
Yeah, this is the new guy. He's not ugly, but he has a little mustache that I'm not a fan of, but you know, this community is very if they see a penis, they're like, "Oh, let me send you my nudes." Oh my god, like they want male attention so badly. It's really disgusting and it's really sad. Um Drop the link, Monty. Yeah, I mean, we all know about being Mike 420 thanks to, Queen Cobra. She gave Mike a shout out and she posted on her community post the Being Mike 420 YouTube. And I think he cash app her. That's why she posted his channel.
I see. I've been seeing her doing that, like just dropping links to different channels. I'm like, yeah, she's very likely getting paid for that.
Yeah, doesn't B Mike and his girlfriend both talk to Ariel? I think so. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not in anybody's Discord and I want to keep it like that. But I've seen that they talk to Ariel. I think B Mike's girlfriend is also very invested in the Queen Cobra shenanigans, Um yeah, new community deal. Everybody proceeds with caution. Yeah. Um, so be Mike 420. I'm gonna call him Mike. Mike is basically very, like in the Discord, he's very talkative or whatever. And they're like, also Jessica Messica was telling him like, keep on messing with SGM, and he was like freaked out. He was like, no, I don't want to talk to him anymore because there's I don't want him to have my personal information. I'm scared. I mean, something along the don't quote me, something along the lines of SGM is a little bit, like crazy, like I'm scared that he's gonna do something with my information, whatever. And Jessica was like, he's not gonna do anything to you. He's not offensive. He's not gonna hurt you. Like, oh yeah, give it to me then. Give me the phone so I can, I can call S, because I think SGM was drunk in a live stream and he was calling somebody. Like he posted his phone and on the screen and people were calling him or whatever. So now they're messing with SGM, another alcoholic, drunk, and they're just. I think they have a lot of time in their hands. Okay, that's the only thing that I can say about that crew. Me, on the other hand, I do not believe in frenemies. I don't want to be associated with these trash bags anymore. Like, they're dead to me. The only thing that I'm talking about this is because I will never. I erased everything on my channel and I don't want to be associated with them. My channel is about me recording whatever and talking about whatever I want to speak about, and I don't want to talk about them anymore. They're trash. I don't believe in frenemies, and that's
Yeah,
it.
you just want to move on. So we got Kristen here saying that person is not actually a minor. I've talked to them in voice chat before saying mom was a joke. Okay, because you talk to them, that means they're not a minor. Because every minor just has, a tweeny voice, right, Kristen? Is that what you're saying? Okay, because you voice chatted with somebody doesn't goddamn mean that they're not a minor. Grow the fuck up.
Oh man, yeah. Like whatever. It's just I've seen a lot of whole passes given to Jessica Messica. Um, people saying that she doesn't go IRL. It's such BS. She goes IRL. Um, she has people that would go IRL for her, and I just think and feel that everybody who's judging other creators should have the same energy towards Jessica Messica. Okay, so that's frenemies is hard to be honest.
You mean like Yo Mama, where Jessica Messick can play people's prawn and then there's no consequences to her. Have
Yeah, I mean,
alleged minors in her Discord and there's no consequences to her. She can drink and drive, could have easily off the family. There's no consequences to her. She can lie on her baby daddy and say that he stabbed her and left her in the woods and there's no consequences to her. The list
yeah,
just goes on and on and on.
yeah, yeah. And of course, I mean, if you're a fan of Jessica Messica, you don't want to see that. It's like, oh, whatever. She's funny. That's all that matters. What? But then why? But then I see a lot of hate towards Breezy. Oh, you deserve to be bullied because you're, uh, you're pretending to be in love with King Cobra and you wore the fishnets and whatever. Oh, it says, I heard Jessica Mexico will let her kids on for hours by themselves. I saw that. I think it was once or twice that happened.
Yeah, she
And
went to bed once and left them on there, just talking to random people, but yet she goes at what other people do. It's really ridiculous.
yeah, so yeah, a lot of people need to realize that JM is not perfect, and she has skeletons in her closet. She's shady, she's not loyal, and she will share your private information to everybody else. So you need to be careful with her. I've learned my lesson. And yeah, let's talk about my stalker. Okay, so my stalker is gonna be paneling tonight with Barney, aka Kermit the Frog, and that's what's happening tonight. I was shocked again. However, I mean, if you guys have any questions that you want to ask me about my stalker, of course I have to be very careful because I don't want to dox her or say too much. I'm just.
So this is for real, like you're confirming it's your actual stalker and they're actually gonna panel with.
No, it's not confirmed, but it's surprising that, like I said, I'm still like in disbelief, but I mean I can totally see her doing that because I know for a fact that she's not a happy person. She's been doing this to me. She's been inserting herself into my life, into my personal life since I was 19 years old. I'm 35 now. So you do the math. It's been like a really long time. Like she's been on and off, on and off. She comes in waves, okay, into my life. She comes like she would start harassing me by making fake profiles of myself. She's very like Ariel. So I understand now. I cannot understand why. I mean, if it's true that my real stalker is paneling with Barney and Ariel, it wouldn't surprise me because she's just like Ariel. She would target me by making not yet, not yet, not yet, Jenna Beck. Okay. Um, but yeah, she would target me by making fake profiles about me with pictures of myself, and she would be like, "Oh, so you think you're hot as shit because your husband bought you this new truck? Oh, you're nothing. Like you're poor. You're this. You're that." And I'm like, "Honey, you need to move on. Like seriously, she's been making fake profiles about me since MySpace days. She's been making fake profiles when Facebook was in its prime. She would make fake groups, groups about me, like, oh, Bianca's, because my name is Bianca, Bianca's ugly nose, or Bianca's whatever. Mind you, she has a warts on her nose. She removed the warts because I would bully her back. And that's the thing. I'm not a saint. I've never claimed to be a saint. I don't start shit, but I don't mind finish it. Okay. So she would, you know, rile me up, and I will be like, okay, well, I have the same energy to you. I will make fun of her nose, which nose. I will make fun of her words on her nose. I will make fun. She's 4'9". She's a dwarf, so I will make fun of her height. I'm not scared of my stalker because she's 4'11". I'm 5'7". I'm triple her weight. It's just like, I'm not jealous of her. Okay, I'm not jealous of her. Yes, I dated her husband when we were like 19, until 19 and 20, and then in 21 she got pregnant on purpose, and by 21 he was a dad. So instead of celebrating 21, you can drink, he was celebrating that this girl is pregnant. And I know for a fact that she did it on purpose. Like, she got pregnant on purpose because he told me that he wanted to move on from her, like move away from her. So I know for a fact that that happened. Um, so they got married, of course, because we're Mexicans. That's the tradition. If you got her knocked up, you need to marry her. And they got married, and now they're being married for a long time. So now it shows that there's some issues in paradise, because if you have that time to be invested in somebody, ex in your husband's ex girlfriend from high school, I think you need to go, I don't know. I think you need to go to the psychologist or the psychiatrist. You need an exorcism or whatever, because that's just mind blowing to me that she keeps inserting herself into my life. Like, it's crazy. It's really crazy. I can't believe it. That's why yesterday I was mad. I was like, I can't believe it. Like, really. And she's so dumb because she's paneling with the bitch who dogs her.
Yeah, you can't believe it, right? Because it's like it's so illogical to do, but you see that all the time in Go World, just people, paneling with people who have like dogged them, dragged them, lied about them. Like I don't get that crap. It's like I wouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm not, and that's what it pisses me off, that people don't take accountability. They will play the victim. They will be like, oh no, I was just, I mean, I'm pretty sure that my stalker, if that's my real stalker, she's gonna be like, no, actually, she's the one who has been stalking me for a lot of time. You know, um, I was just, she can get over the fact that I married her high school sweetheart, and we have a child together, and she's just jealous because she can get pregnant, and she doesn't have a kid, so that's why she hates me so much. She's also a liar. She's not rich, and I'm like, okay, show me the bank statements then. Okay, and she's gonna be like, no. And if she's rich, it's because of her husband. Her husband comes from a good family, so that's why she's bragging about having money, because her husband is the one with money. And you know what, I'll be honest, yes, my husband is the one who has money. I'm not working right now. Okay, I'm not working right now, but I was working when I was in Mexico, but I'm not working right now. He's the breadwinner. I'm so thankful for him. And she also made, she's so sick and twisted that she made a fake Twitter account, and she pretended to be me. And in that Twitter account, she posted like disgusting things about me, talking crap about my sister-in-law, my sister-in-law's kids, and my mother-in-law. She sent that, like, she took a screenshot of that fake Twitter account, and she
Mm-hmm.
sent it, and she sent that screenshot to my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law got it, and she was like, "Bia, what the fuck?" Like, and she called, she freaked out, but it was nasty. The things that it was during the panini, and she was like, in that tweet, she was saying that I thought that my sister-in-law's kids were regarded, they were dumb, and that very nasty things. And of course, my sister-in-law called my husband, and my husband was like, "What's going on? Like, what? I didn't do that." Because, and I show my husband my real Twitter account. This is my real Twitter account. And he was like, "Yeah, I believe you. Like, what's got, like, she's that psycho. She will she made a fake Facebook uh account, and she added every single friend of mine. She added every single friend of mine and my husband's. She added all the pages that I liked. She even added the Facebook group that we have, the neighbors that I used to work with. I mean, that I used to live with. We had a Facebook group. She was in that group, because I know that, because that account was that who sent the fake Twitter screenshot of me talking crap about my sister-in-law. It was the same as the same in the group. Of course, it was a fake name, but it was in the group, in the neighbors group. And I was like, "Are you freaking kidding me? Like, who goes that far to know everything about?" It's just crazy, Monty. Seriously, I was like shaking. I was like, "Not this B word again." Like, seriously, I can't. It's exhausting. I don't know what to do. I'm thinking about taking legal actions at this point, because I don't want to spend my 40s, Monty, dealing with this trash bag.
Yeah, because it's been such a long time. So hopefully we can get this resolved. I don't know, maybe tonight, maybe in the next few days. Because yeah, I would be exhausted too. I mean, you did
Dude,
come clean about the things you've done to her, but years and years and years is just too much.
exactly. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not a saint. Okay. Yes, I talk crap about her looks. I talk crap about this, about that. Yes, of course. But I'm not, I would never make the first strike. Okay. I will never, but people keep on pushing me, so I'm like, okay, then I'll give you a taste of how nasty I can get. And I'm not proud of it, because I can get very nasty. I'm a Gemini, and Ariel is a Gemini, and my stalker is a Gemini, so it's a Gemini on Gemini on Gemini crime. That's why this community, Monty, it's so toxic, because it's full of fucking Geminis. Like, seriously, we need sage. We need a break from this. Seriously, like, this is disgusting. I can't believe that this is happening, but I'm not gonna be watching it, of course, because I don't care. Like I said, she's gonna be saying that, like, "No, she's the one who stalked me. No, she's the one." Oh, and also, surprise, I've been married for 12 years. Okay, I'm not recently married. I lied about not being married, because I was protecting my family, and my husband, I believe that he's my family. I was protecting my
Mm-hmm.
family. There's a
That's
lot of creative.
understandable.
Yeah, there's some lies, and there's some white lies. And I think I said a lot of white lies. You know, you can say, "Oh, I'm going to dinner with a coworker," and actually you're going to dinner with your husband. But lying about, "Oh, I'm going to dinner with Barack Obama," and then we're going, okay, that's a fucked up lie. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of creators in the scene who I know for a fact they have kids, and they haven't said anything about it. So,
Yeah, because you can these days, especially with people looking into your family and everything like that. It's just really messed up that that happens. All right, let me address something here. So we got Lone Honorage in the shot. I made a community post about me the same day, so the timing is odd. So you know Jessica Messica has suck accounts. You know Ariel G has suck accounts, and her crew has suck accounts. And you're thinking it's odd that once I make a community post why wouldn't I make another community post about your long entourage? Why would I then go somewhere else and make a nasty post? And why don't you have this plugin where you can check people's channels?
Yeah.
This is what is so puzzling to me. Like, are you a jackass to the point where you're finding it odd that there is a crew of people that you were involved with and you were hanging around with that constantly tries to impersonate people repeatedly, and you made this your stupid dumbass shit video because you're a complete dumbass that doesn't understand that these people try and impersonate people repeatedly, and I even said they were impersonating me on multiple occasions. You don't think that they could be doing that again? Are you that much of a dumbass? Are you that much of an idiot that you cannot understand that? You're a loser and you're a piece of shit that was spurging out on Twitter, making up all these dumb shit messages and lies when you knew what you were doing in Jessica Messica's Discord. You knew what you were saying, talking about, oh, you were scared of Jessica Messica. And that's why you were doing the things you were doing. You stupid ass. You dumbass. You are an idiot. Get out of here and shut your ass up.
Yeah. I mean, amen. Like, Lon, like, seriously, I think, like, people in this, like, the Moo crew, they get off, especially Ariel, she gets off on making people sad, on making people mad, and they would brainwash you. I'm not gonna bring up names because the person might be watching. Um, but they would bully that woman, and I would feel bad, and they would brainwash us by saying she deserves it because she's a bad mom. She would much rather, um okay, she would much rather um talk to fake profiles of men than being with her daughter. So she deserves the bullying, you know and you're like, because you're a sheep, you're a follower, because I was a follower, I was a disgusting follower. So I was like, oh yeah, you're totally right. Like, seriously, like, she deserves the bullying because she's a bad mom. Okay, coming from Ariel G. Okay, like, coming from Ariel G telling you that she's a bad mom. Like, seriously, like, the things that I've heard and seen about Ariel are disgusting. Like, you can show my skeletons, bro, and nothing compares to the skeletons that Ariel G has in her closet. Like, I'm not gonna say who told me that, whatever. Like I said, I'm talking between the lines. If you can't comprehend between the lines, then I can help you. But I saw that Ariel was asking Anthony, the criminal, if he for a hookup, like, if he knew somebody who would unalive her baby daddy, because because and I remember this, because her baby daddy slammed and trashed her laptop and her phone because he was sick of her online shit. I,
Okay. So she
mhm,
was trying to get a hitman on him.
exactly. And I'm like,
People are
ooh,
messed up,
girl,
man.
I don't know, but that's illegal. And that can get you in a lot of trouble. Now, I did some digging and I found out that the apartment that Ariel G's living in, it's being paid by, guess who? The baby daddy.
Well, that
So
makes a lot of sense.
yeah, so she wants to be homeless. That's what she wants to be. She wants to be
But is
homeless, pretty
do you
much.
think he lives there as well?
I don't think so. I don't think so. But this is my theory, and I think he put that apartment to Ariel so her kid would have a
A place to
house,
stay. Yeah,
a place
exactly.
to
That's
stay.
completely logical. That's the first thing I thought. If he actually isn't, if he actually is paying for it and he isn't living there, then the complete logical thing is because he cares about his child and he wants a child a place to live, and that's
Yeah,
why he's paying
because
for it.
Ariel wants to make fun of my family issues. Well, guess what, baby doll? You don't get along with your mother either. And I've heard and I've seen that she has expressed about the dislike of her mom. So I'm pretty sure her baby daddy was like, I don't want my kids listening to you and your mom fighting all the time. And she would also make fun of her baby daddy's dusty musty car. When she was sending nudes
Yeah,
and
I have the
videos
videos. I
to
have the videos,
Anthony.
and yeah, I remember that. Yeah, she was making fun because I have that specific video when she was like, "Oh, this car is dusty, musty,"
Yeah,
and
I'm in my
just in
dust,
her
but
baby
with
daddy's
her
car.
lisp, I'm in
Yeah,
my musty dusty baby daddy scarf, and I'm here at the CBS. Let's go. And I'm like, girl, dusty musty. You're like your cookie, your kitty cat. That's what's dusty musty. Like seriously, you are dusty musty. Be thankful that you have a responsible baby daddy that wants to help you. But she's so ungrateful. It's disgusting. She's such
that
a
is.
disgusting. Just like Eggy Toe said, with her beautiful British accent. You're scum, Ariel. That's what she said. You're scum, and you're scum deep down inside of you. Ooh,
Yeah,
when I heard that, I was like, man, if she, no, bro, like seriously, she has a lot of skeletons in her closet. She would send, videos, news to Anthony, the criminal, the women beater. And also, Ariel would advise Anthony to lie to the police. Like, oh, lie to the police. Say that you didn't beat her. Say that she did it to herself. So
mm,
imagine that. She loves to play double agent. She's playing him, but also her. And I just think as a woman, that's disgusting to do. Because I dislike Ariel, but I would never wish DV on her or something like that. You know what I mean? Like as a woman, it's like wishing RAPE on somebody else as a woman. It's disgusting. I would never wish that upon anybody.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
Is
yeah,
there proof of this? There is proof that Anthony was abusing his baby mama. She has reached out to a few people in Girl World, so I've seen evidence of this. So it's verified, at the very least, that he was abusing her, and that's what got him locked up with his recent jail sentence. I'm not even sure if he's out or not, but the last time I checked last year, he got locked up because of the abuse of his baby mama.
yeah. He was exposing a lot of stuff about Ariel, but then, Ariel is very manipulative. So I'm pretty sure, she talked to him or whatever, and he deleted the post. But there's some in, in Anthony's community posts still up to date. But yeah, he was like, you know what? I'm not gonna give, my energy to bitches or whatever. And she deleted the post. And I'm like, no, bro, you need to leave them up so people can just see how awful this B word is. Like, seriously, I can't believe it. And she has the nerve to call, oh, seek help. Seek help. Okay. Right after you. Like, log off. Like seriously, like it's so funny to me that JM, Ariel, and all the Mood crew is like, seek help. Have you seen yourself? Like seriously? It's just disgusting, serious. And Barney too. Barney, I didn't have any issues with Barney. She helped me once or twice behind the scenes. I didn't have any issues with Barney. She's a good troll, but um she would also she betrays the trust of a lot of people behind the scenes too, because I remember her uh coming into Ariel's Discord and dropping a lot of screenshots about and I'll have to be very careful, Monty, because these accusations are really really out there, okay?
Hmm.
uh I'm talking between the lines too. Okay, so she dropped a lot of screenshots about these creators Discord, and
Okay,
this
wait, before you continue. So this is the whole HIV thing.
yes, yes,
Okay, so
I
we're
don't
gonna talk
oh
about
yeah,
it. Yeah.
just for the record, I don't have HIV, okay, but yeah, uh no, these allegations about HIV is that this creator, okay, so she dropped a lot of screenshots into Ariel's Discord, like a cat, with like a cat with a mouse, like, look what I found, look what I found, guys, look what I found. And I was like, what the hell? Yeah. Oh my God, there's a riot going on inside this creator's Discord. He got into a fight with a lot of his mods, his members, and now his members don't want to be associated with him because he gets drunk in his Discord and he verbally abuses them. And she would put the screenshots of, Barney was part of that Discord. And, we had a lot of people there, that I still see them around, And we had X, Y, and Z. It looked legit. I was like, oh my God, yeah. And that's not the fucked up part. And we were like, what? Well, that creator said one night when he was drunk that he has HIV and he goes around having unprotected sex with people. And he doesn't tell them unprotected sex with people. I was disgusted, not because of the HIV, but like I'm pretty sure that's illegal too. You know, like having sexual relationship with somebody unprotected and that you have HIV. I think that's really fucked up and really illegal too.
It is
So
illegal. You can't do that. You can't do that here in Canada. You can't do that in the States because
yeah,
yeah, that's
e-
sick.
even in Mexico, I've seen cases like that. Like, yeah, that's fucked up. You can't be doing that. So yeah, and that's what Barney said, what, drop the screenshots, whatever. I didn't save anything of that because, like I said, I'm not like a receipt. And I mean, now I learned my lesson. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm keeping receipts of the receipts of the receipts because you can't be too like, you have to be very careful. Like it's disgusting, and I saw that, but then I wish I could tell you more so people be like, okay, yeah, I get it. But I can't because these allegations are too hardcore. Now, I'm brand new to the scene. I didn't know who this girl was. And, they had a fallout because this creator doxed her by accident in one of his live streams. So she no longer is, it's friendly with him. So
Honestly, if okay, Hurl's like, do not say who it was, but
oh, no, no,
uh,
no, 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 no. I made a promise to Hurley. I'm not saying. I'm not saying.
all
I'm
right,
not saying anything about him.
can you say which other creator he was associated with at one point in time?
No. No, you guys are gonna find out. No, it's too out there. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
name names.
I
Yes.
think at this moment, if I'm even finding out about this, and BIA knows about it and Hurl knows about it, then for sure it's gonna come out soon enough, and you guys are gonna be surprised who it is, because this
Yes.
person portrays themselves as this super innocent type of guy, and that's far from the case.
Yeah, and that's the tea about that creator having HIV. And like I said, I'm not saying any number. I mean, any names or whatever. That's it. But yeah, it's out there. It's I don't know. It's so yeah. Barney has skeletons too. Please do not believe in Barney. Please do not trust Barney because she's just like Ariel. She would expose everything, every conversation that she had with other people in other discourse. I saw that. We saw that. We saw all the the messages or whatever. And oh, he's an idiot, oh, this person is an idiot, oh, and it's just like, oh man, like she's another trash bag, like, it's just unfortunate that I consider them my friends. I now I see them for who they really are, and I don't want to be associated with them. That's why I'm not posting anything on my channel regarding, Girl World or anything associated with Girl World. I'm doing my channel speaking
Yeah,
with,
just move on,
let's
Bia,
move on.
because
Yes.
like this environment is like a lot of back and forth. You'll never go anywhere and you're gonna spin wheels. Like at some point in time, you gotta make the choice. Either you move on or you don't. Jenna Beck says you made us sit through an hour of this. Well, Jenna, trust me, in Go World things moves fast overnight. There is gonna be somebody who comes out and tells you we're just giving you the heads up. I'm sure a lot of people are making their guesses, and I'm sure some of those guesses are 100% right. It's just
Yeah.
that no one really wants to take. You know what's happening? If I'm gonna be honest, no one really wants to, because a lot of people know who this person is, but the problem is who's gonna say it first. Because
Yeah.
the person who says it first is the person that everybody else blames for giving out that sensitive information. Because as soon as somebody says it first, everybody else will start talking about it
Yeah.
just immediately. But what's happening is that the first person to say it is the person to get blamed, and
Yeah.
nobody wants to take that type of stuff, even though they're not the ones who got into fight with the Discord. They weren't the ones drinking and talking shit and giving away or giving up that information.
Yeah.
And it's not S Jam. Come, Nicole, don't be silly.
No, seriously. But Barney made those accusations without proof, without anything. She made those accusations, and I saw those accusations, and that's it. You have to be careful by saying the things that you're saying, because the internet is forever. And
Mhm.
unlike these trash bags, you have to be smart. You can't be saying, oh, this X, Y, and Z. Like, no, it could be retaliation. And this is what's happening. Barney and Ariel leak each other's scooters. Okay, so they're like, they're like bread and butter. So
What they
they're
you
like,
mean Barney leaks Ariel's cooter?
yeah, well, figuratively. I mean, no, it's not like, yeah, figurative,
Oh,
like,
lick.
yeah,
Okay,
lick,
not
yeah.
leak. Okay. Okay, gotcha.
No, lick, Lick. Yes. So they're besties. So that's what's happening. I've been helping her world, leak a lot of things, and they don't like that. And that's why, they're retaliating. It's retaliations. Okay. So that's what's happening. Again, they're just wasting their time, because I will never say any, I mean, I will never have a rebuttal of what they're saying about me. I will never give them the satisfaction. And yeah, that's pretty much what's happening. I just believe half of it. Okay, whatever Ariel says, whatever Barney says, whatever, like, just believe half of it, and that's it. And I also understood that if you're not liked in this community, it doesn't matter if you have the proof that you're innocent. They already see you as the bad guy. Like, you can be like, listen, I'm innocent. This is the evidence of me being, not guilty. But they already made up their mind. They're not gonna take it. So it's really exhausting having to be like, listen, that didn't happen. Like, no, because it doesn't matter. They're gonna believe, they already made up their mind about you. They're gonna see you as the bad guy. They're gonna see you as this. So there's no point of me defending myself every time they want to drag me. Okay,
True.
the people who know me, they know me. They know who I am. I can't believe, but Hurley has been my bestie. Right? Like, seriously, she's such a nice person, a kind person. Uh, Breezy too, you too. And I just want to say thank you to all the people who have been in my DMs on Twitter, like, and I'm not here bragging like, see, I'm liked, everybody likes me. No, because they know, if they know me, they know me. They know that I'm not a bad person. I'm actually, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna let my actions tell my character. But you know what? like I said, it's just a waste of time with them. They're trashy, they're disgusting, they're trash bags, and that's it. That's all I have to say about them. And I don't understand the frenemy thing. I'll never be friends with them ever again. I don't want to know anything about them. I'm not like that. I'm not built like that to be like, frenemies. I don't have the patience. No. So, I'm just still gonna stick with, you know, thank you, Breezing. I love you so much. Seriously.
Never touched the pool. I love it that somebody mentioned that I could possibly, you know what? If you can get HIV so many different ways, so I'm not even gonna knock somebody for having it, but it's very inappropriate and illegal if you do have it and you knowingly spread it to other people without, giving them the chance to tell them that you do have it, so that they can either engage with you still or not engage with you. But I
Exactly.
don't know why I'm on that list, Nicole. But all right, cool. It's like whatever, man. People say so many things, and but it's gonna come out soon enough. Is all we're gonna say.
Listen, everybody wants the T, and they want to be nasty online. Okay, but just happen. I mean, it's everything changes when it's about you. When you're actually the one that is the victim, well, quote unquote victim. I've changed, my ways. I'm not leaving hate comments anymore in anybody's videos. I'm not talking shit about anybody, like, because I just had a little bitty taste of online drama and online hate, and I didn't like it. No, I don't. That's why I leave my comments off, because I don't want to wake up and read nasty things about me, K myself, or whatever. Like, no, this is disgusting. And I applaud you. I applaud Breezy. She's getting a lot of hate, saying that she deserves it. Nobody deserves it. Nobody deserves it. She asked for it. Wow, there's a lot of misogyny in this community that is built by women, calling us ugly, calling us fat. And all of the bitches that call me fat, that told me, I got the pictures of them and I'm laughing myself off, because they're just ugly. They're old. They're fatter than me. They're like, so you're projecting your own insecurities. But you know what? That's how online works. That's how being online is. So I applaud you. I applaud Breezy. I applaud, all the creator who doesn't turn off their comments, who are willing to take the shit, because it's really hard.
It
Yeah.
is. It is.
So it's really hard, and I know that they're gonna have a feast. Maybe they're gonna expose old pictures of me when I was fat or whatever. Well, I'm still fat, but fatter or whatever. Like, well, that's it. I mean, if that's the only tea that you have against me, is that I was fat, I think I'm winning in this fucking game. Seriously, because we have people over here trying to kill their baby daddies, and going to jail for PDF file charges, and like going to jail for some X, Y, and Z, like hardcore felonies. And I'm just like, no, bro, like, seriously, my record is squeaky clean. Seriously, like, that's it. I think, okay, I talk shit, I have daddy issues, I have mommy issues. Okay, fine then. Okay, that's it. That's all the tea that you're gonna get from me. Okay. So, like I said, I'm not gonna be watching, but some of my friends are, and they're gonna report back, and that's it. And I only care about my friends, and I already have the support of my friends, or my online friends. So that's all that matters to me. So,
Yeah. So what time is this video? I think 8 p.m. EDT. My time is what Barney has posted for the stream. Most likely, Barney is gonna talk about the whole HIV thing. It seems like that's just her thing to do. The Novocaine that's in here is a fake one. I checked, and this is one of the things. Let me wrap around to this lone entourage thing. If you're in Grow World, the number one thing you need is the plugin to make sure that you can check whose channel. If you see somebody that looks like a creator saying something, you gotta check if that's the real creator. You know who started and caused that whole bullshit? Jessica Messica and her crew masquerading as people, and then
mhm.
other people taking those masquerades and making videos over it or about it is actually really sick. So now there's people like me and other people who are like, oh yeah, Monty did this, Monty that. No, I didn't do it. Don't be a dumbass. Get the plugin. It's real easy. I have the plugin. I can check if that's the real channel or not.
Yeah.
I think it's a requirement right now. Being a
That,
requirement for years, actually.
yeah. That's why I laugh at people, especially the JM crew, because they're like, kids are off limits. Don't mess with kids. And I'm like, okay, I never made fun of any kid. Okay. I said some fucked up shit about Ariel's motherhood, but I never made fun of her kid. I never was like, haha, you have cancer. Haha. I never said that. Never. I will never do that. I will spit myself. I would, that's disgusting. I never said that. I said, you have a kid with cancer. You need to take care of her instead of having a lot of time in your hands trolling left and right and going IRL. So I laugh at them when they're like, kids are off limits, but yeah, you can make fun of Breeze's kid. Yeah, yeah, because she deserves it. She wore as fishnets. Yeah, and JM, didn't she pretended to make a Lynn the Cena slut a love affair with King Cobra just to rile up Naked and Laughing?
Yeah, she did. She made Linda Cinnabon, aka Linda Cinnabite, and whatever else you just called her. But
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
She
and then
did.
yeah, she did. She a
She
hundred percent
created a
did.
GoFundMe account as well. And it's just like JM goes IRL too. But it's okay because she's fun. Let's remind each other that JM is here because of Natter. She was Natter's mod. And she stopped being Natter's mod because he unmodded her. She
Mm-hmm.
lied to people. She lied to people that she wasn't sending Natter pictures, nudes of her, but she got caught in the lie. So she's lying. She's a liar, and she was Natter's mod. It's so funny that the crew is like, you can't touch kids. They're off limits. Oh, but if they touch somebody else's kids, oh, it's okay because she deserves it. Okay, yeah, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They overlooked that, and I also saw that they would make fake profiles using other creators' kids, and they would go to the chats and chat as them. So it's really funny. Don't touch the kids. Don't mess with kids. But we'll create fake accounts, YouTube accounts, so we can chat in your ops, chat and be like, hey, my mommy doesn't bath me. Oh my. They would use your parents' pictures. Oh, my daughter, yeah. Have you seen my daughter? She hasn't called me. Yeah, what? I've seen it, Monty. I've seen it. And
Yeah, me too.
Barney does that. Barney does that. Ariel does that. You know, Hammy does that. Hammy's another gutter slut that is in love with Ariel. Oh, I have tea about Hammy. Yes. So when I was in Ariel's Discord, okay, when they were trolling that woman that I'm not gonna name because she deserves peace. They were like, "Oh man," Ariel was like, "Oh man, I ran out of fake sock accounts. Can somebody spare me one?" And I was like, "What?" And then Hammy was like, "Here to the rescue. Oh, I have like 15 of them. Let me send you the emails and the passwords on DM. Like, let me send." And then Hammy would be like, "Anybody else? Anybody else wants a free sock account?" And then somebody else, I don't remember. "Oh yeah, give me one. I can use one." So they would gather. So like they would, "Oh yeah, spare me a sock account so I can keep torturing that woman." And making fake profiles about her daughter, about her cookie, whatever, like about And I was like, whoa. But then I was a follower and I was like, yeah, I mean, that's cool. I mean, I never asked for one, but I was like, yeah, you guys do whatever you gotta do. Yeah, she deserves it because she's a bad mom. Yeah, yeah, of course. No, nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves to be bullied like that. So again, they want to silence me. I'll never shut up. If they want to keep dragging me, okay, do it, whatever. But like I said, my skeletons are not as big as them. I'm cool. I'm Gucci. I'm like going to, my friends live streams, and I'm trying not to be obnoxious because I can talk a lot, so I'm just like giving them space because I understand that some people in their chats, they don't like me because I was related to the Moo crew. So I'm just like, hey, I'm here supporting you. I already, I gave the like to the to the video. I'm here, whatever. I go to creators that I know they like me and they'll do something about it when they're like bullying me. And you need, and if you guys are listening, go do the same. It's not a weak ass B word to do that. No, it's not. You need to protect your mind. That's it. And internet is online beef is just disgusting and it's stressful. um, why did these women go nuts for a 4-year-old boy with a big necklace? I don't know, because they can't get any D in real life.
But
So
I
they
also
just,
think he's pretty smooth with the words, right? If you really look at the conversations he had, he's very convincing, and or he can be convincing to certain people.
yeah, Anthony. And like I said, I didn't know Anthony was like women beater. He was very like, I just knew about Anthony being a stoner. He was always working out, doing those weird ass exercises, moaning like a B word. And I was like, yeah, that's not for me. Like if you're moaning, I'm like, no, I don't want to. No, no, no. Like seriously, I don't want to hear. So I will mute him or whatever. And that's it. I will engage in his live stream. Like, hey, yeah, bro, cool. Yeah, necklace. Yeah, anal beads. Oh, fuck you, whatever. And then um and then he will be like, yeah, let's work out or whatever. And I even made a live stream, and I blocked him, and then he was like, unblock me from my main account. Why did you block me? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I just got, I just got the news that you were bad news, so I just, block you, whatever. And then I was like, but you know what, I just want to say, Anthony, that you inspire me to go work out, to go out to run. I don't believe in gyms because I can't stand the muscular guys, whatever, making a lot of noise, slamming the fucking weights. So I was just like, but you inspire me, yeah, to work out, to lose. And they used that against me. And well, he used that against me. He was like, oh, this home wrecker, I'm inspiring home wreckers or whatever. And that's why I am in Anthony's YouTube profile. So he was so strange. Yeah, he was. I don't know what's gonna happen to Anthony when he comes back. I'm pretty sure that he's gonna come back. He's gonna make a live stream because that was one of his goals, to be a YouTuber and make money out of it. He failed miserably because he can't get it together. Um, so he was wasting his talent away, and I think he's gonna come back and make a live stream now. And of course, we're nosy creatures, and we're gonna be there, but I won't be engaging. I don't think nobody will be no engaged, but I have a feeling that Ariel is gonna be engaging with him. He's that she's that masochist that she's gonna be like, hi dear blue heart, do you enjoy gel? Do you enjoy it? And he's gonna be like, oh, fuck you, Ariel. And then like that's how she's so exhausting. Like seriously, she's disgusting. But yeah, um don't support women beater. Do not believe everything that you read online or whatever. And that's it. That's all I have to say. I think that's enough. It's an hour and 13 minutes. But thank you so much. I mean, I enjoyed this live stream, Monty. If you we can talk about whatever, like another Saturday or whatever, like as a
Yeah,
guest.
for sure.
I want to be an Ethna, okay? I'm not as cool as Ethna. I'm a spicy Ethna, but I can behave. I can be
Well,
a good.
thanks for coming on. I really appreciate it. You kind of explaining what your side of the story and what might happen on that Barney stream. So when it happens, it happens. I guess I'll take a look at it because I have my concerns about this whole HIV thing and situation.
Yeah,
I guess I'm gonna have to clarify my title that no, Bia does not have HIV. It's about somebody else in the community.
yeah. And again, we're not making fun of the fact that somebody has HIV. And we're not making fun of anything. We are just saying that, it's fucked up that that creator knows that he's infected and decides to still have unprotected sex with somebody else, knowing that he has HIV. So,
Yeah.
Edna, love you so much. Random Fish, bye. Hurley, love you so much. Breezy, Capone, I see you. I'm sorry if I was a B word to you. I was, influenced by Ariel. She doesn't like you very much, but I'm not a follower anymore. Um, so yeah, that's it. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.
All right. Take care, people. Have a great one. Thanks for coming around and everything. I do appreciate you. Shout outs to everybody in the chat, my regulars, my channel members, the new people. Even Jessica Messica's crew, with the sock accounts coming in and out, just talking pure shit. But thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys around another time. Take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Bye bye.